Hey guys, Eli here. Welcome back. Here to show all the movies that I bought in the month of April 2025. Let's check it out. So it's not a huge stack. I think I have 7 titles here. Let's see, what do I have? I have 2 2024 releases and then just, some random stuff. Starting with, so far, my favorite film of 2025. We're talking about Companion. I absolutely love it. I just rewatched it, God, like a week ago. Yeah, still my number one. Will it be usurped? I'm not really sure. Obviously, it's entirely possible. I don't know of too much that's going to come out this year, I think, that will rival Companion for me, but I don't know. We'll see. And then a lot of people's favorite film of 2024, or at least, top 5 or whatever, and I still haven't seen it, but we'll get into the reason why. But we're talking about The Brutalist, A24 film starring Adrian Brody. Who do we have here? Yeah, Guy Pearce. Who directed this, by the way? Brady Corbett. I got to be honest, don't know who Brady Corbett is. So, I was interested in this film, when it came out, but it was just so daunting, you know what I mean? Now, this is a favorite film of a lot of people so far. It just came out in January, but it's just one of those films that it's like Oscar bait, get the people talking type of movie, which isn't really my type of thing. I mean, I'm a cinephile on multiple levels. I appreciate any kind of filmmaking, but I'm not positive this will actually be my thing. But I bought it. I'm gonna watch it. By the way, I do like these recent special edition packages that A24 has been doing. It's very, clearly they're kind of going after what Criterion, but that's okay because what they're doing is cool. So you got the slipcover, you take it out, you have one of these, and you have, just showing this because this is actually the first, I buy a lot of A24 stuff, but this is the first time buying one of their newer special edition packages. So you get these like postcards, and they're cool. So obviously The Brutalist is about architecture, something I really have no interest in, I gotta be honest. So hopefully this movie is, who knows, maybe I'll develop an interest in architecture. I appreciate extra stuff like this. I gotta say though, I'm really excited to see this movie, to watch it. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Adrian Brody. Yeah, have you guys seen this? Let me know what you think, because other than following this film, I don't want to say closely, but following it. I've heard bits and pieces. I know a lot of people really loved it. Tell me what you think about it, because I'd be curious. Then we've got one of my favorite movies. It didn't really crack my top 10 at the time. It might now, though, because I rewatched this the other day, and I just still really like it. We're talking about Immaculate, starring Sydney Sweeney, directed by Michael Mohan. God, I can't remember if I'm familiar with him or not, but this is fantastic. Fantastic. Neon put this out. So, obviously, the question always comes up when this is discussed. What's the better film, Immaculate or The First Omen? And I gotta say, you know what my answer to that question is? Whatever I watched most recently. Because they're both so good. Every time I'll watch Immaculate, and then I'll go, okay, Immaculate's my preferred film, then I'll watch The First Omen. First Omen's now my preferred film. So, I don't know. At the moment, I think it's Immaculate, but First Omen is good. Either way, it doesn't matter. This just holds up really well. And by the way, and I didn't know this until recently, I'm not a big expert on Sydney Sweeney, but I did a little digging around when this movie came out, because I'm like, Sydney Sweeney, she's been in some movies that I was not interested in. Turns out she is actually from Spokane, Washington, which is, I have lived there myself. I live in Idaho, but I'm like right on the border of Washington State. So yeah, Spokane, Washington's like 20, 30 minutes from me. And like I said, it's so close. It's one of those things where it's like, it's the same region that I live in, basically. It's like the same place. So anyways, I thought that was kind of funny. Our little claim to fame there with Sydney Sweeney. Next, I have the new Arrow version of Inglourious Basterds. This is one of my favorite Quentin Tarantino films, and this is quite the package. This is the Blu-ray package, right? I don't think it's 4K. I have some things to say about 4K, by the way. I know everyone has a boner for it, but I think I'm going to make a video about the 4K format one of these days, because I don't think From what I've been doing some research, I don't think it's quite the format that we think it is as far as like longevity goes. Anyways, I still buy 4K, but I'm actually kind of starting to back off once I've read about like how long the discs are expected to last. Just because something's the newest technology does not mean it's the best. It does not mean it's going to be the longest lasting. But anyways, I'll get off my high horse there. This is really cool. So it comes in this this kind of hard box. God, I love this movie. First off, there we go. It's got a, I believe it has a reversible cover. Reversible cover. You've got that. There's the OG right there. Oops. There's the one you're familiar with. So 2 discs. Haven't watched this yet. This version. I think of My Inglourious Bastards. I think I just had a DVD copy. You got the postcard things, which these are really cool, by the way. Yeah, double-sided, right? Pretty cool. God, this movie is just so goddamn good. Like I said, this might be my favorite Tarantino film. For the longest time, it was, of course, Pulp Fiction. But man, when this movie came out, it has always been a challenger for Pulp Fiction for me. Yeah, this is cool. They threw that in there. The Cell. Remember that movie? Yeah, fantastic movie. God, this is for me. This is an epic, classic, 10 out of 10 Tarantino masterpiece. It's got this very cool booklet. It's huge. It's huge. And then you've got a coaster to the tavern that they drink in. This is really fucking cool, actually. Badass. And then you got a little poster. Yeah, of the 2 covers of the film, I guess you could call it, the original cover, and then the newer one, which is cool. But I mean, come on, this is way better. But yeah, obviously, yeah, you gotta commission new artwork for projects like this. But the original, way better. So yeah, if you haven't seen this movie, first of all, just you're failing in life so fucking hard, and I don't know if I can save you, but I don't know. Give me your hand, and I'll guide you. No, just kidding. I'm no expert myself. I'm just saying this movie's so good. If you haven't seen it, I hate you. All right, next we have from Vinegar Syndrome. No, Severin, The Mask of Satan. I haven't watched it yet, but there's a cool story behind this one. This came out in '89, by the way. Now this is directed by Lamberto Bava, son of Mario Bava, who directed Black Sunday. This is basically this is really cool because this is a guy, a famous Italian filmmaker remaking his father's film. I have seen Black Sunday, but I've never seen this, so I can't wait to watch it. Yeah, anyone seen Mask of Satan? Let me know. And then a 90s American classic, Tim Burton. What can I say? Mars Attacks. Had to pick this up. I have it on DVD, but I had to get this. I'm kind of a sucker for like anyone who does like, what would you call it? Exclusive slipcases or exclusive covers. I'm a collector. I'm a sucker for stuff like that. This is not like a masterful slipcover by any means, but Walmart put this out for a couple bucks. I had to get it. Pull it out. It's just standard Mars Attacks Blu-ray. This movie's it's fantastic. Last up we have Curse of Frankenstein from 1957, starring Peter Cushing, of course. What can I say about this? Frankenstein is one of my favorite, one of my favorite just cinematic characters of all time, one of my favorite monsters of all time. Absolutely love Peter Cushing, one of my favorite actors of all time. He should be one of yours as well. Anyways, that's it, guys. That's all I have for now. We're kind of pushing it for time, but today at 4:30 Pacific time, me and Tom and Scott and Chris will be doing a live stream over at Tom's channel, Cinema Attacks. We'll be talking about the very obscure 1994 Japanese film Getting Any. It is a comedy. I'm just about to watch it right now. Can't wait to see it. Hope to see you guys there. Anyways, cheers. See you at the multiplex.